Hello and welcome to the most low quality video ever on my channel, most likely. We are currently in the middle of the Highlands. I'm not alone. We're going to take a look today at the Kleavor with
Hello, me. Hi, Lily.
the quietest voice ever here right now, in the middle of the night, in the middle of Scotland as well. So sorry if the quality isn't the best, but that's the best I can do right now. We only have 10 minutes as well because it's pretty late at night. And we're going to take a look at the new release of Kleavor today, which is going to have the fast move, quick attack, a very decent quick attack move. Quick attack move, fast move.
Quick attack move.
It's late. It's a very big Kleavor, by the way. It's an XXL version. I was pretty lucky to get this on my third raid. Yeah, you can only do 10 remote raids for this Pokemon now, but at least you can do 10 and not 5. Very, very nice. We're going to run a team here that is, of course, trying to take advantage of this Pokemon being kind of new and people don't really knowing about this. Like this Gengar gonna get a one-shot here, basically by the Stone Edge from the Kleavor, as you're going to have Crossel in the back, which is going to take advantage of getting rid of basically the hardest counters of them with the Face Swap of Kleavor. In the lead, we're going to have the Virizion, which is going to help us out with potential Pokemon like Swampert or Galarian Stunfisk, something that the Kleavor or the Crossel don't really like. And yeah, we're still going to lose against basically any Giratina with this team, so maybe not the best one, right?
Yes. Apparently I'm really quiet. I'm sorry. I did try to do the intro and I got in trouble. But we have Kleavor against Venusaur. Venusaur doesn't like bug moves. Does he let this go through? I don't know.
It's actually neutral, but yes.
It's neutral, but yes. Okay, now we're stone edging it. That's cool.
That's the best Stone Edge ever.
Oh my gosh, look at the hell. The worst bit is these battles happen beside me, but I wasn't paying attention.
You're basically falling asleep, but yes. We're going to have here, of course, Stone Edge, which is a move that does do a lot of damage. It also would learn the move Rock Slide, which is slightly less energy, but also slightly less damage. And I kind of want to have some more damage output with this Pokemon, as we're going to already have Axing as a bait move. And also, we're going to bait here with the completely wrong move of a Leaf Blade. I'm also too tired, to be fair, when I try to play the battles, but of course it was perfectly planned to just put them into the range for one Rock Slide now. Definitely. In order to farm them down after this one and have the perfect farm down here with our Crossel. Perfectly worked out as the opponent decided to forfeit. Pretty sure they had still a chance of winning this game, but why not forfeit early? Next opponent, we're going to see the Giratina, of course. As said before, this team is not ideal against Giratina. Giratina are going to be able to resist every move of my first Pokemon, Virizion, as well as the fast move of our Kleavor, as well as a bug-type fast moves or charge moves here as well, so that's not really ideal. Here we could have went still for one Stone Edge before with the Kleavor, but sadly got sniped by this opponent's Cobalion, which still wouldn't have done any damage at all because both of our moves are, I think, double resisted, both of them actually, which, yeah, doesn't really help us out way much either. But at least we're gonna get out this Cobalion, which might help our Crossel to do something in the back here. Let's take a look what Crossel can do here, as we see a Trevenant coming in. This looks pretty horrible. In general, this team is struggling with ghost types, as you're going to see here right now, having basically fighting type in the lead, as well as a quick attack user as a say-stop. So
I definitely agree with all of those things.
Everything in here, yes. Amazing. Thanks for this input here. 11 out of 10. Well, we're gonna get wrecked by some ghost types. You also see my Edo right now. I'm definitely in legend rank here. This is totally not somewhere randomly in ace rank because I didn't have time to play those battles.
You're playing with people who have Aggron. You should shake your head in shame.
Honestly, Aggron is one of the best Pokemon here in this meta. What are you talking about? It is honestly the top tier Pokemon, especially when the opponent's Virizion is going for a Stone Edge against you. Even if they had a Leaf Blade, it would have been the better move to go for. But not only this, actually, because I still remember this battle, they also had the Sacred Sword, which would have been a stab move, which would have been neutral. But no, why not just go for the Stone Edge, which is neither stab or like neutral in terms of the effectiveness.
Some people get confused with stab moves.
I know. I'm sorry. Actually, like, there's a reason, I guess, why this is like 2,200 Edo range, right? Like, both Pokemon as well as the moves. And I'm also like most likely the dude where I threw the Leaf Blade onto the Alone Muck was also like, what the hell is this dude doing? He's a legend ring. He's like completely throwing the wrong charge. What the hell?
Who did he pay to get there?
So, unfortunately, what is this, dude? But yeah, like this is the thing that you're going to see a lot of times as well in lower ranks where like people
Yes.
throw the wrong moves. But at least we have a good Crossel boy here, smacking down an Articuno, get wrecked Articuno. At least it's a shiny one. I'm very, very
He's
nice.
throwing rocks at the shiny bird. The shiny bird didn't deserve that, and there goes those two shields.
Two shield flex on the opponent's part. Insanely well
Mhm.
played from the opponent. We're going to see the opponent having here a Cresselia. Well, we have two bug type Pokemon. We don't have a bug type fast move, and we only have Exeter, which is a horrendous charge move. So, Exeter is one of the charge moves I really hope that they're going to buff eventually because, yeah, it is not really very good. It is worse. I think it's worse than Dragon Claw as well. I think it's 35 energy for 45 damage. And like we have even, I think, Leaf Blade, which is 35 energy for 70 damage. The difference is kind of wild. So it's basically nearly doing double the amount of damage with a Leaf Blade there compared to the Exeter. So
Yeah,
not really ideal.
Mhm.
You think so as well. But at least you're going to be able to go ahead and win back switch advantage against a Cresselia here. Gonna get the exit onto the Virizion and going to go down here. We still have to keep our Virizion alive because it's our only answer for Virizion. So this is not really ideal here for us either. We will be able to at least go ahead and let this move go through. They're going to throw some Sacred Source as we're going to not go ahead and go for Leaf Blade against the Mug. But we can actually go ahead and go into our Kleavor. We will see the Acid Spray coming through while we just throw our X on them. Honestly, I really wish that they put in the signature move, but this is something that they can build in a future event, I guess.
They want us to pay for it whilst not paying for it because they care.
Yeah, it's totally like it would never happen. But yeah, we're most likely going to pay €5 for it next time. It's just
Can we have €5? We'll give you the moves.
it's always the same thing, right? Like honestly,
With never.
I saw some people actually like trying to boycott this event here right now as well. Like if you do that, you can definitely do that. Have fun, feel free. You don't need this Pokemon if you want to send a message with it. I'm not sure, like, I'm not really the biggest fan if you want to guilt trap other people onto doing the same thing that you want to do.
Yeah,
That's kind of the thing that I don't really like to see, and I see that a lot of times, especially in social media. So please don't do this. If you want to boycott, if you want to try to get people to boycott as well, that's totally fine. But if people choose to not boycott, leave them alone. Thank you.
Don't give them hassle. You know, advocate without attacking.
Exactly.
And like you want to be the very best YouTuber like no one ever was.
Honestly.
Yes.
I totally understand if people are currently not into rating this Pokemon, but I totally understand if people are watching this here just to see some Stonehenge hitting against Lapras. But yeah, honestly, I'm totally understanding. I'm not really happy with the current situation as well. I don't think any player that is actually active is thinking, oh hell yeah, I love paying more for remote raids right now. Well, there is really no incentive to go outside and do raids in person or have any major updates or have anything decent. Honestly, like the recent events were amazing with like 0 new spawns, like event spawns as well. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Not the best thing, not the best time in general for Pokemon Go right now, but maybe they're going to be brighter sides or brighter times, whatever.
Yes, this Sandslash is fighting for its life right now. You are complaining.
Honestly, the Sandslash loves. Sandslash just lost Exeter right now.
Look at him go.
Honestly, Crossel though, like if you want to build something funny, Crossel is the way to go. Crossel is something that was honestly my favorite Pokemon from this team. If you have a Crossel, please use your Crossel. If you want to have a Crossel, please build a Crossel. Have some love for the Crossel or
everyone loves big rocks.
Honestly, just don't spend your raid passes on Kleavor, build your Crossel, and you have a greater time here as well. You're going to be able to evolve Kleavor eventually anyway from your good old Scissor when they have like an event in like 5 years where you can pay €10 for that one. So
Scyther.
It's Scyther, yeah. It's Scissor. I'm sorry.
Really sausage.
For me, honestly, like those two names, they're basically the same.
And this is my favorite battle. I was waiting for this farm down. That's the only one I remember from this event.
I'm very proud of you, but yeah, Talonflame enjoys Crossel quite a bit as we're going to see the Giratina coming in right now. And while this is not really the best matchup, of course, we can just let this move go through, and of course, we can go for the bait here. And as I'm a pro player in the 2200 rating, of course, the opponent's Giratina is going to go ahead ahead and just shield up the X's here because, oh, why the hell
You're a
not?
pro rank 1 player.
The
You've got
pro rank 1 ace slayer here right now. Going to be able to go for 1 rock slide here. Gonna put them into range now for 1 leaf blade. And this is going to be it also for this amazing showcase for Kleavor. I hope the audio is actually even.
Yes,
Yeah,
thanks for
like
listening to
honestly,
sleepy
yeah.
us, because honestly, I don't know how I'm awake.
If even the audio is even there, we don't even know. Like it's a completely new PC. It's everything is just broken. Honestly, this is the only video that's going to be like this. The next videos are all normal quality because I all previewed them before I went on vacation. So yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it and you have the last word.
Yes, thank you everyone. Bye bye.
And subscribe. You don't have the last word. Bye.